Greetings everyone and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen once again, where we are staring at the longest person in hospital, that is Mox, Hero Mox. 12 days until they're back up and running, and only 1 day until Severe is back up, and only 2 until Dark Aavak as well. Minya and Matisse are out for a little bit longer, about a week all told. Not so great, I'll be perfectly honest. We've got a couple of things that are going to be finished very soon, though, in the next 2 or 3 days, and I am looking forward to those, specifically to the Skulljack. Now then,
Strategic resource located.
Ominous glow. An odd crystalline substance caught the attention of our low-frequency scanners. It seems to be overtaking the local plant life throughout this area. Our troops were wary of approaching the faintly glowing strands, but they reluctantly recovered a sample for Dr. Tygan to study. Okay. Power fluctuations. Commander, after our recent success, members of the resistance in West Africa have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. Not now, though. Not just yet. You see, we've got a couple of things that we need to do. Specifically, we could try and build this in Europe, get a little bit of extra income there, or make direct contact with... Ooh, Skulljack is complete. Access to alien communications network is highly restricted, requiring several complex biomedical augments before admittance can be granted. The Skulljack allows us to hack into the network by temporarily wresting control of a being's augments, though any access granted is sure to be short-lived. One Skulljack has been added to the inventory. Marvellous. As if the Skulljack itself wasn't invasive enough, Tygan has conceived of a more thorough means of extracting information from Advent soldiers' chips. This new skull mining technique could lead to new intel gains from our enemies, and could even grant access to hidden alien facilities for the purpose of sabotage. I can also upgrade our Skulljacks to significantly enhance the hacking ability of a soldier carrying one. That sounds marvellous, but we absolutely need to get over here. So making contact in Eastern Europe is what we're going to have to do. We've got the intel now, I believe, to do it. It's going to take 5 to 7 days
Setting course
to begin
for
making contact, because
6,
we absolutely
Eastern
need
Europe.
to do it. If we can't get that down, then we're going to lose, and well, there's other things as well. Advent cracks down on resistance recruitment, increasing the cost of recruits by 100% for a month. Well, that's just mean, frankly. Just mean. Right, now we're going to have to begin 7 days of making contact. But before we do that, let's actually go back and check on that Skulljack. Let's head into the into engineering.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. Right, I would like to build items. Can we have a look at weapons? Is Skulljack in there? No. Is it in here? Mine shield, flashbang grenade? No. No, it's not in there at all. Okay. Well, we can always upgrade these. There's no point in getting the bullpup just yet, though. Oh, the squad upgrades plasma rifle. That is so tempting. So incredibly tempting. But let's hold off on that one just yet. Let's have a look at the
I got a report
proving
of some
grounds
creaking
then.
down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
So do I. I'm sure so does everyone else. We've got these items that we can make for a fairly small amount, actually. Frost bombs, another execute, battle medicine. The venom injected by the Viper into his victim is nasty stuff, capable of taking down even the biggest, toughest soldier. However, it also contains a number of enzymes that could be isolated for use in our medkits. That might not be a bad idea. But skull mining. We can also just straight up now build robots. Takes a long time to do, though. I think skull mining has to be the one we go for, however. Yeah. I can also upgrade our Skulljacks to significantly enhance the hacking ability of any soldier using it. Yeah, go
we'll
for
get
that.
started right away, Commander.
Please.
I'll send word when the
indeed,
project
thank
is
you.
complete.
Excellent. Right, well, that's ongoing then. Time for us to go and have a peek at how long it's going to take. Well, it's going to take 7 days. Time for us to see how long we get. No craziness. Alien machinery cleared. We've gained 131 supplies and a bunch of alien allies. Marvelous. Now. Scilab, how much do you require? 5 power. Shadow Chamber requires 5 power as well. Resistance Comms requires 3 power relay, blah, blah, blah. Don't want those. What we want is this. Let's get you working in there. Thank you. Gives us a little bit more power to play with. And with that, I think...
We can start construction on the shadow chamber whenever you're ready, Commander.
Yes. Yeah, that we could do. Absolutely possible. However, I think we've kind of put this one off for way too long. Time for us to build this.
Initiated.
Unstaffed engineer who can be assigned to the Scilab. Would you like to assign them there? Yes. There we go. That's going to take us 9 days to get the Scilab up and running, and will cost us no power while it's there, which is grand. We can, as a result, build the shadow chamber elsewhere. Might want to move that eventually, and build a shadow chamber here. It may be a better move. The infirmary upgrade. If we upgrade it, upgrades the infirmary with hypervital module, which can be used to instantly restore any soldier to combat-ready state. I'm not sure on that one. I'm not at all sure. We could upgrade one of these. It costs a lot to do, but unlocks an additional slot for XCOM to assign resistance orders. Got a lot of money right now. I'm sort of feeling that getting those plasma rifles would be really, really worth it for us. We need a tiny bit more. Probably get that from the black market if we want to. Alright. Well, let's go on. Pass a little bit more time. See what we can do.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Accept transmission.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Avatar Progress 1, Dark Events completed 1. We did one guerrilla op, one UFO, landed UFO was destroyed, one alien facility was destroyed, one region was contacted, resistance rumors investigated 2, Avatar Progress reduced 2, technologies research 2, COVID actions completed 4. That is actually pretty impressive. Proving grounds projects completed 3, and covert action ambushes completed 1. Not terrible.
My training, my focus, all of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
Okay, blast shield, immune to explosions. Oh, okay, that isn't the worst thing that could have happened. Brutal crackdown on resistance, permanently lowering XCOM's income. Intense training increases strength in combat, and a brutal crackdown on resistance, permanently lowering XCOM's income. Oh, that's just not nice, frankly. We do need to deal with you. We're going to buy this, naturally. Okay, rapid response. The aliens improved their threat response procedures, guaranteeing reinforcements on guerrilla ops. Advent stun lancers have a chance to move after performing a melee attack. Ooh, bending reed. Don't like that at all. Advent invests in improving their battle gear, adding armor to some of their soldiers in the field. New alien facility, it's 4 weeks. Next retaliation strike is imminent. That is deeply upsetting. Okay, well, let's have a look at what we've got. Supplies collected from each supply drop are increased by 10%. Good. Black market pays a 30% supply premium for goods. Not too bad. All resources rewards from scanned rumors are doubled. On every mission, there is a chance that a resistance soldier will join the squad. That one's actually really, really quite nice. When a squad mate dies, the entire squad receives a random bonus. No. Will recovery in soldiers is 20% faster. Ability points gained by promotion are increased by 25%. That one actually doesn't sound too bad. Not at all, actually. Yeah, we're gonna go with this group of bonuses.
I understand, Commander.
There we go. Now then, there is an imminent issue that we need to go and
Commander
deal
will
with.
need to completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local resistance. I'd advise we stick around and finish the job, but the choice is yours.
I know we haven't finished it, but I really need those supplies, simply so that we can make sure that we're going into the next fight with plasma rifles.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Fantastic. Okay, marvelous. I approve. And we can assign a new
We have a
covert option.
chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
Oh, good. all 3 of them have this. Okay, let's see. Soldier capture, soldier wounded. We can negate the risk of capture. And increase someone's hacking, which would be particularly nice. Over here, soldier wounded is a very high chance. Increased aim. Finally, increase hacking by 5? Hard to say no to that. Yes, please. Okay. Sergeant, who are we going to send? Well, Outrider, Mox is down for another 7 days. So we could send Outrider out on this one. Or we could just have a look down here. We could send out... Yeah, actually we're going to send... Where's 9? 9, you're going to head there. And Sheilab is going to improve her hacking. I think that is a fantastic idea. Okay. Make it so. Begin action.
Begin the covert
Did I just say make it so in a
Commander.
game that has pretty much the entire cast of Star Trek? I did. It was unintentional, okay? That was 100% accidental. I promise. Right. Let's have a look at you. Bond level 3 reached. Nice. Could improve it in training. Could we improve it in training? Up to what? What would we get? Improve the bond by training, but they will be unavailable for combat for 6 days. Not right now, actually. We're a little bit shy on troops at the present moment. Let's actually have a quick look. How are we doing? See, Leafin and Sevilla would be gone, and they're a big part of our A team right now. We have got Meta who could cover Leafin's job. I mean, we could. It is possible. We wouldn't lose out on too much, actually. Alright, we'll do that. Let's go to... Is it the Guerrilla Taxi School? No, it isn't. It is the training center. Alright, let's have a look at what this will do for you. Advanced teamwork. Grant an additional action point to a bondmate. Has 2 charges per mission shared between bondmates. And dual strike. A combined standard shot attack by this soldier and their bondmate. This shot is a free action for the bondmate. Oh. And how often can they do that? Because that sounds amazing. Confirmed! Make it so. I did it again! Damn it. How often have I been doing that in this series? I've only just become cognizant of my making things so. Alright, in terms of supplies, we need a little bit of time. Just bring in a load. There
Our
we go.
inspiration did prove beneficial.
Ooh. Fantastic. Assign new research then. Codename, Tunguska. Sorry, I put the U in the wrong place. Tunguska. Tygan has been less than eager to push the limits of the plasma weapons we've come up with so far. And while I agree that we have to be careful working within the confines of the ship, I still don't think we can let that hamper our progress. The aliens are going to send whatever they can after us, and we should be prepared. With that in mind, I've come up with a few improvements to the core plasma rifle design that should allow us to set up the power without substantial increase to weight. With the added intensity, it might also be possible to divide the targeting field into a multi-shot projectile stream. I'm guessing the heavier variant will be best suited to grenadiers. They don't seem all that concerned about carrying around unstable ordnance. I mean, it's true. Devising a more powerful, high-volume beam weapon for our grenadiers required substantial effort, but the firepower it brings is unquestioned. Ooh, improved swords. Technology breakthrough. Commander, we have made an astounding breakthrough. We must begin researching improved swords immediately, otherwise the opportunity will be lost. Well, you know what I'm going to do then. Let's begin work on the swords.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Fantastic. Head
While
to
most of my
engineering.
involvement in the chip development process was on the theoretical side, I can't help but feel some degree of responsibility for the final product as we see it in use today. When intently focused on a singular aspect of a project, in my case, countering the body's rejection of the implanted chip, sometimes it's easy to avoid seeing the bigger picture. To this day, I still ask myself whether it was willful ignorance or unbridled curiosity that led me to blindly pursue my research with such zeal.
Hey, Commander.
I imagine that many scientists have asked themselves that exact question. Right, let's have a look then. Got the beam cannon or the squad plasma. Oh, we didn't quite have enough supplies? Damn. That's annoying. I mean, we could go for this. We take a grenadier with us almost everywhere we go, so...
We noticed early on that the
idea.
Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that would cut you off. Man, I feel like a jerk now. Skull mining is done. Marvelous. I don't think there's much else we're going to be doing down here, though, because it would kind of put us back on other things. Could get an extra skulljack, perhaps. Might not be a bad idea. Another exosuit as well. But these are things that we will look at later. I want to get plasma rifles. Really, really want to get plasma rifles. And there we go. Let's see if we can get it all. There we are. Perfect. Okay, ignore. And now we will continue
Setting
making
course
contact.
for Eastern European Ward.
Indeed. We will then immediately have to get down there and start that mission pretty much as soon as we can, really. The black market has a couple of things that we could do, but it's not my focus right now. Let's go ahead and straight into engineering once
What
again.
can I do for you, Commander?
Well, you can do the thing that I popped in here the last 3 times to see if we had enough money to do it. And that is give everyone in the squad an assault rifle. Plasma rifle, rather. Beam auto pistol, I mean... No. The next one is going to need a lot of supplies, a lot more than we have. I wonder, though, might we have enough if we went to the black market? Let's go and have a quick poke around. No, actually, I put this off enough. We need to get this done. Advent Retaliation, Resistance Havens, and Assault. Commander Advent has discovered one of our Resistance Havens. They are targeting innocent civilians in a reprisal strike. Well, we're going to have to deal with that one now.
A few of them down there know how to fight. There's no sport in shooting fish in a barrel.
And yet, I have a funny feeling that you would do it anyway. Well, I guess you are under orders. I don't know. I kind of like you more than I like the Zealot. But I think the Assassin's still my favourite so far. But we haven't really gotten to know you yet. It's an interesting one. But obviously, we are going to be
Setting
going down
course
here
for the
and
Western
dealing with this. We can't
European
allow our
Ward.
civilians to die. No. That is not how you build trust.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Very well. Okay, well, I'm going to pause here while I set up my troops, and I shall bring you back in probably about a second, your time. Maybe like 10 minutes, mine. Okay, I think we are more or less set up, but for one thing. Now, currently, Matisse is going to be coming along with us, and he's going to have the Skulljack. We have got Witchlord as our sniper, and generally I have been giving people the best weapons that we have available as a squad. Now, the thing here is Dark Aavak. Currently with the shard gun, I believe. Yes, now it's, a moderately upgraded shard gun to boot. However, we could give him a plasma rifle that has got a lot of upgrades in it, and it would, by all accounts, do more damage. Currently the shard gun is 6 to 8 plus 1 and has a critical chance that goes up the closer you are to your target. Now that is really, really important to remember. It gets much more deadly the closer you are, which is generally how I play with Dark Aavak. However, we could give the plasma rifle, has better equipment, or rather upgrades, does more base damage, and would, generally speaking, not increase from proximity in quite the same way. I still feel that this might be a better option here. So in this case, we are going to send you out with a slightly different set of gear than normal. Let's make sure that's the right color for you. There we go. I think that just about does it. So let's launch the mission. I'm not too happy about your will there, Matisse, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully this goes our way. I mean, that's always the hope, I suppose.
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region. And we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them.
Always false
We're heading
source.
in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
Very well. Defend the Haven from assault. Save Resistance forces. Defeat all enemy forces. Resistance Haven, Liberty Springs, Western Europe. Operation Unholy Breath. Okay. It's a little bit ominous, considering there was a weeping angel in the background there, but alright, we'll do our best. Honestly though, it's very fortunate that our enemies never deploy with any kind of anti-air capabilities.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby.
Very well.
There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position.
Oh.
Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
So it's going to be one of these types of... Oh, I like these ones. I like these ones a lot more. Right. Let's get you out there then. Let's get you into a position. You can let me see what's going on. Things seem reasonably quiet out there right now. Go ahead.
As you order,
Get down there as
Commander.
fast as you can, please, Outrider. Right, everyone else, you will actually reveal. So, Witch Lord. I would extremely like it if you were up top here. But before we move you, I can have you enter Shadow and start moving around, which might be a good move early on. So you've got to have 2 scouts that way. Indeed you are a ghost. Let's go.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Fantastic. Tell me if there's anything out there that will spot Witch Lord. Doesn't look like it. Good. Very good, in fact. Let's get over there since it's going to have cover on 2 sides. Give you a good opportunity to spot enemies. Alright, now it's time for Witch Lord. Let's get Witch Lord up here into a very good position to snipe from. There we are. Thank you. Matisse. Now, if we can, I would very much like to go for taking down an enemy with the Skulljack. It'll all come down to whether we have that opportunity or not. Go ahead, move down here.
Legen wir endlich los!
You can actually go into Overwatch there. It's a good enough position for you, I think. Everyone else, though. Yeah, we're going to need to get you guys a little bit closer. You're going to have to charge this one and just hope you don't take damage. Let's get out there. There we go. Alright, Overwatch for you two. Oh, no. What? Wow, that's far away. Oh my lord. That's super far away.
Savor the moment.
Okay. Hunter, Fal Il Dasurik, Banehound. All seeing, reveals concealed unit. That's super annoying. Shotgun can summon Advent stun lancers. Oh, sorry, Shogun. Revenge, chance to return fire against missed shots. Soul Stealer gains health when nearby enemies take damage. Weakness Shell Shocked. The Chosen takes increased damage from explosives, and Adversary Templars takes increased damage from Templars.
It's looking like your last.
I think you're a little bit overconfident there, mate. You've got a lot of armor, though, that I don't
We
have.
just picked up a unique signature. One of the Chosen is here. That thing is only going to make trouble for us until we deal with it. These chrysalids seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Indeed. Okay, let's see what you can do. And of course, Matisse gets an Overwatch shot anyway, as long as he moved.
Ça ne suffira pas!
Well done, Meta. Was that it for it? Did it die? No, it did not. It is now dead. Well done.
Who's keeping score?
No one yet. No one yet. Game? Oh, I was a little bit concerned there. I will confess, slight levels of concern. Okay, so it's chrysalids we have to worry about around here. Not great, to be fair, but well, with so many active, that's actually kind of terrifying. There are a lot of people out in the open here. Okay, resistance activity, come on. Show us what you can do. You've got the basic guns? super bad. Can you do alright? Have you at least got good aim? You have got good aim. Well done. Okay, so that's one chrysalid we don't have to worry about now. Oh dear. Oh, well done, actually. Oh, that's not good. I saw a poster that I like though. So, you know, there's ups and downs. Right. Okay, well, Witch Lord, you have no sight on any of the chrysalids right now, which is unfortunate, to say the least. Got a 100% chance to hit there. Stormwalker, you could actually get in there and attack, and then be immune from counterattack. You still concealed? Oh, that's very nice to see. I approve enormously. Very well. Can I get you over there? I think I should be able to, actually. Go for it while concealed.
Stepping off.
Go, go, go. Oh dear. Have you You spotted him?
I'm spotted.
From there? That is so incredibly annoying. Well, that's going to be less awesome. Also, the game has stopped doing stuff. Oh. Always worry. Always worry. Let's get into position. At the very least, if they do actually try to attack you, they'll get hurt quite badly from the counterattack. Right, well, could deal with them from here, I suppose. Likewise, could just duck behind here for
I
now.
go where you tell me.
There you go. Witch Lord, you're still in a position where it's going to be incredibly hard to get you to do much damage there. Alright, Matisse. Go for possibly a kill, actually. Breakthrough +1, which is nice. And you got a 21% chance to crit. One crit. Well done.
Je vous impressionne?
You're a
I'm impressed.
cold-blooded killer, Commander. It takes one to know one.
I am nothing like that. We are merely exterminating bugs. That is all we are doing. Now the problem is that they can simply just jump up. So, and having cover here would not help you. Overwatch, I think, is the best idea there. Overwatch for you as well.
Are always
Overwatch for
vigilant.
Witch Lord. There's a Stormwalker. Deflect. When focused, there is a chance to deflect incoming shots. You can't reach them, so there's no point. You could go down, though. Over here. Just draw them out a little bit. And you can be in
I will sense any disturbance.
Good, good, good. I am pleased with this. What? I have no idea what was going on there. But I don't think that's normal matter.
I fail in my efforts.
Really don't think that's normal at all. What on earth is that? There we go, bit of damage.
Our target, minimal
Followed
damage.
by... I think actually that's everyone who could attack is attacked. Oh, is that saying that you got hit by the crit? If you did get hit, that's what that is. Annoying. Super annoying. Chrysalid poison.
I'd at least get a laugh out of this. I'm
What?
having a vision.
Oh dear. That isn't good at all. Could you perhaps help? Thank you. There we are. Well, this has really not gone the way I was hoping. I'll be honest with you. Well done on 2. More damage to the inactive
Getting nervous yet?
unit there. Right, so you've got Chrysalid Poison right now. Affected with Chrysalid Toxin. If this unit dies while poisoned, it will form another cocoon. Form a cocoon and spawn another Chrysalid. That is something I would really like to avoid. Alright, Stormwalker, can you get up there and finish it off for me? You should be able to. And if you do, then it'll give you focus, I'm hoping. Get on bit. There we go, well done. Gain a bit of focus.
Don't
There.
worry about them. The elders have plenty more to spare.
Well,
The
that isn't
resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Will do. I mean, I'll certainly try, at the very least. Alright, well, Matter...
Menace 1-5, the Chosen Hunter is targeting your position from long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
When the Chosen Hunter begins tracking a unit, he is setting up a shot for his next turn. The soldier can prevent the shot by moving out of the hunter's line of sight, or can decrease its chance by hitting... to hit by hunkering down. Oh, very well. So this is his line of sight, I take it. Alright, you could get in there. Or we could go over there. Heading over here seems like the smarter option. Let's head over there.
Here I come.
There we go. That should be safe for you, and you can hold that position for now. Well, Meta, that is unfortunate. And I also don't want Outrider to go anywhere near that location. Can we get up there, Outrider? Yes, we can. Good, let's go.
Moving as ordered.
Kind of want to stay out of his immediate line of sight. Oh, unless that was also his line of sight. Oh, well, how annoying.
We are known to them.
It's
You
fine.
could have learned a lot from me, Reaper. You might have even lived through this.
Right, let's
I will reposition.
run through here. It's a bit of cavalry left. Now that you're completely revealed, there's no point in worrying about it too much. Right, we need everyone to be making their way down here now, and that includes you, Witch Lord. Matisse, I'm happy for you to completely burn all of your movement, because you'll simply enter Overwatch by doing so. It's such a useful thing. Momentum has been acquired, so we can get you a little bit closer to the fight. Good times. You're going to be in Overwatch for this.
If you really wanted power, Templar, you missed your chance in defying the Elders.
I think they've got other plans, honestly. That looks dangerous, but we're going to rush in there.
Okay, ben unterwegs.
Go, go, go. Now, as long as you don't take additional damage from this poison...
Scan on
Ich
course.
brauche
I'm...
ein Medikit.
Oh, you are taking a little bit of additional poison there. That's a bit
Go
of a
on already.
Alright.
Kill all the humans.
Gonna have to get you healed then. Matisse is gonna have to use his medkit on that. Alright, resistance activity. Good. Hopefully you can get a couple more shots in. Well done. I think it's almost gone. You might actually kill it before I even get there. Right, they've now been activated though. Right, okay, Outrider. It's a little bit more risky now for us, so we need to proceed with caution. That being said, you actually have Shadow. Not yet.
I am at your service.
Let's not do that yet. Witch Lord. You're in a decent location right now. Go ahead, use Gremlin Heal on Meta right now. See if we can purge that poison. Yeah, it looks like it's done. Good, 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 good. Well done, indeed. Right, move over here.
C'est faisable.
You may enter Overwatch. You might not, though. I think you have to use both of your turns for movement to trigger that effect, which is a bit of a shame. Right. Let's get a wee bit closer, shall we? Only a wee bit, though. Let's not rush.
Let's move already.
Resistance troops seem to be holding their own quite well right now. I want to make sure that Meta is safe. Meta, you can move in there.
Ordnung.
Now that you're actually visible, you can use Overwatch, which is actually really good. Stormwalker, let's get you down here as well.
It's
I'm
far, but I
afraid,
can reach
Witch
it.
Lord, I want you to be up here, ultimately. Go for it.
Location confirmed.
I have no idea where the Chosen is, but they've got a good bit of sight range wherever it is.
I won't let them pass.
Covering now.
Very
Let's
nice.
get this
Ever
done.
vigilant. Right, what are you up to? Oh, you've got grappling hook as well. You scallywag, you. Okay, the Enemy are moving around a little bit. Is there something in there? Like right there? Oh, that's unfortunate. Please kill it. Oh, fantastic. Excellent work. Absolutely excellent work. That's a bit of a pain. You're still doing a good job, I feel. Need to get in there and support you, but you're doing good. Got a lot there, though. Okay, we're going to need to be in heavy Overwatch on the next turn. Because they are using all of their shots to try and neutralize these threats. They're doing a good job. They are putting quite a bit of hurt on the enemy. Oh, we've got other people as well. Wow. Well done. Getting the reinforcements to join the group is so important. Oh my lord. Alright, Outrider, we could get you down here. You might even be able to see something from there, or alternatively I could put you here.
Volk says I am to obey.
Anything? Nothing. Well, this is getting increasingly tense, I must confess. Move in.
Tired of waiting around.
May activate a group by doing this, but no, not yet. Okay. Interesting. Meta, I'm going to want you to charge. Well, I don't want you to charge all the way forward. Let's move forward in small steps. Make sure that we've got an opportunity to attack if you make anything visible. I'm fairly certain with Dark Aavak's position there, you would have activated already if you were going to. This I couldn't say though. I think over here is safe though. Taking a bit of a risk there. It's pretty much what XCOM is. Calculated risks. Matisse. You can make a good old charge down there. I do need Meta to reload her gun. The last two turns, at the end of the turn, I kept thinking, yeah, on the next turn, I'll have Meta reload her gun. And then I promptly forget. Because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's get over here.
So it is decided.
Indeed it is. Right, you're going into Overwatch. I'll try to Overwatch. Witch Lord, I'm starting to think that it might be better to get you much closer, honestly. At least down here.
Affirmative.
I know you're going to be lower down, so you're going to lack some benefits of the high ground. Still, I think it's going to be useful.
We got something over here.
Okay.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Je couvre la zone.
Well, actually, you go into Overwatch anyway. Never mind. Oh dear. Bad times. At least Outrider's going to get a chance. Bad times. Super mega bad times.
My training fails me. The time for hiding is over.
That is a whole group of bad times right there. Come on, Dark Aavak. That fancy new gun. There we go. That's what we needed to see. 10 damage in one hit. That's exactly what we wanted. Come on, Matisse. 10 damage as well. I think it may actually be dying on the next turn. That's right. Stand over there by all of the barrels, which I hope explode really magnificently. You can be as angry as you like. It's not going to help you. Bad times. They activated? They may have. Yes. Yeah, they've activated. Alright. Oh dear. Who are you going for?
There's nowhere to go.
Oh dear. Okay, that's unfortunate. Don't leave the civilians behind! Oh, okay, you're going for an easy kill. I can understand that, because it means one of my soldiers doesn't have to go for it. Okay.
Don't hesitate to pull the trigger. I like that.
Damn you. Oh no, fire now. Who are you going for? Bad luck. Should have gone for the closer ones, though. Oh, you're going up top. Ah, nice. High ground advantage. I approve. Well done. Someone else can hit that berserker, then it will go down. You're doing pretty good so far. Well done. 2 berserkers down, same turn. Okay, let's see. What are you going for? Chrysalid. Excellent work. Hopefully we can remove that threat.
Watching you.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Right, flashbangs or regular frag? Could we get both? No, we cannot get both. That is deeply upsetting. That's a bit of a shame. I mean, we'll remove the cover from both. Not from entirely from you, though. This is a tricky one. Are you in decent cover? You are in decent cover, so... Well, we're going to have a look around. Well, no, actually I'm not. I want to shred their armor, so go for it. Let's hope that this explodes in some way. Don't think it will, though. Looks just like water barrels. Explosive water would be too open. There we go. Now, Outrider. Could... Ooh, cool remote start. Anything else that's amazing? No, alas, not. Okay, what we'll go for then is... If I can get this claymore... Alright, this is a little bit rubbish. How close? Very close, okay. Just move into slightly better cover. Thank you. And then claymore. Right down there. Could have you stealth there actually, but
soon
that should be good enough.
Will fall.
Indeed they will. Well done. Now, Witch Lord. If you move over here, you should be okay. What can you see from there? You can see the claymore from there, which is grand.
Let's move
You
already.
may or may not go for that shot, though. Depends on the likelihood of us annihilating the chrysalids, which are roaming around here. I need sight. I need to know where the scallywags are. Okay, we need to protect these people. Move in.
Let's do this.
There's a chrysalid in there. You should see. Oh, hello. Why yes. We could just go for a slash here. I could just shoot the gun. I've got a 90% chance with a no chance of critical. Whereas with this, I've got a 10% chance of critical. Either way, we'll see. Matisse can move in and be in Overwatch. Stormwalker can get in there and go for a slash attack. That'll work. Well, someone had to do it, so 98% chance to hit. You'll do a decent chunk of damage, and there's a 10% chance you're gonna take him out. So, can you please go for the slash? Yes. Come on. There we go. Very nice.
Minimal damage.
You can
Fine.
keep the sword. I'll be over here with my rifle.
Smart, Alec. Right, let's move in. Take it out. Sure, 100%. Go for the rend, please.
I will tear you apart!
Good. Let the haste flow through. There we are. Fantastic. Right, momentum. I can pop you over here. Odds are, Chrysalid, if it goes for Dark Aavak, we'll just walk straight past, which will prompt Dark Aavak to get an attack, which is what we really need. Can I go for Lightning Hands first? I can. Lightning Hands, the Claymore, please. There we go, one down. Perfect. Now, follow that up. You can't actually hit it right there. Okay, well, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I need you to be much closer to be able to pull this off. That chrysalid, well, we've got a lot of problems over there, actually. I could move in, and as it moves, and it's almost certainly going to, alternatively, I could combat protocol. Oh, my lord, go for it. Make it happen, please. Take that one out so we can stop worrying about that side entirely. Perfect.
I would have gotten rid of those guys first, too.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying, aren't they? Alright, Overwatch now for you. Good. Let's see how this goes. Let's hope you haven't got an entire round of reloading, because that's going to be awful for us. You've moved into a vulnerable position. That chrysalid can get through there and take you out. Oh, no, awful. Unless you shoot from there. Oh, good. Nice. Taking a risk and making it pay. Well done. Alright, where are you off to then? Can you get this shot and take it out? I really hope you can, as otherwise I think one of you is going to go down here. Oh, well done. These civilians are doing an amazing job.
Don't get so excited. Those guys are a dime a dozen. The
That's
most dangerous
probably true.
game? Hardly.
That's honestly very true. How did XCOM make chrysalids not frightening? I'm only afraid of them in very, very specific circumstances these days. The chrysalids in the original game, we're talking UFO enemy unknown here, they were a terror of unequaled proportions. No matter what kind of squad you had, a chrysalid being on the map was enough to make you jittery. And only one had to be on the map. How the mighty have fallen. Right, you know what? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go reload your gun. Oh, it's a free reload too. Well, in that case, actually, no. We're not going to do that yet. Go ahead and move up, though.
Endlich.
Right, Outrider, would like you a little bit closer as well, if we can muster that. Over here will do.
I will go.
Thank you. I can still put Outrider into Shadow, but I'm really reluctant to do that yet. How do we get up there? What I would really like is to be up there, if I can. So just move over here for now. Go, go, go. Thank you. Matisse. You're about due for a reload, actually. So go ahead and reload now. Well, yeah, reload now. Got no enemies visible, so let's move in. You're not seeing any officers, though. It's so upsetting. Then just move forward. I'm not sure if that's going to trigger your Overwatch or not. We'll see. Alright, let's move through cautiously if we can. Taking the best cover possible every step of the way. You've got some nice abilities stacked up that I can use in a pinch. Now, what are we likely to see over here?
Finally!
What have we got going on? Nothing. Alright. Meta, you're in a good position. You're in a good position. Yep. Yep. Okay. Everyone in Overwatch then.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
On Overwatch. I'm on it.
Right. Yeah, Matisse didn't get Overwatch here. So reloads do count. Okay, what's going on? Who's doing what? No one is doing anything. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, okay.
Genug gewartet.
Take a bit of a risk by moving out there. We need to cover a bit more ground now as we're searching.
I go where you tell me.
Matter and Outrider taking the left. Witch Lord, you can't get up there fully. That is a deep shame. But you will still have some advantages up there. So go ahead. Just take the high ground and just hold tight for now. Matisse, time for you to move through. But first... yeah, let's get a little bit closer down here. See what we can see. Do I need to stand there? Oh, I do. That's what I imagine I need to do. Ooh, we can get all the way over to that cover. Oh, that's
Tired of
fantastic.
waiting around.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, hello.
All the build-up surrounding your escape, Commander. I was almost hoping it wouldn't end so quickly. It's not often I get to take down a legend. I suppose I will have to take comfort in the fact that this world will be mine when you fall.
That's the Elder's hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
Well, I'd like it to be stunned. Honestly. About there. I think this will be useful. I wonder what happens if you Skulljack had chosen. I always forget. Every single time.
You're not much for subtlety.
No. No, can't say it's one of my main points. I'll be honest with you. Okay, let's move up.
That's to see, Chef.
There, you're safe. Stormwalker, you can't get over there. I'd like to do
Maintaining this area.
86. That would be nice. He is weak to this, though. That'd do a lot of damage. It might even shred, too. Go for it.
Target locked.
Let's open up with the big guns. There we are. Nice, taking his armor off as well. Very nice. Let's move in a bit closer.
Moving out.
You can't do anything from that position anyway, so... Witch Lord, you can't see him, can you? No. Where would you be able to see him from, though? I wonder. See him from there? You would be able to see him from there, actually. Fortunately, the civilians have taken the best cover here, but Witch Lord would get a chance to attack from down here. So let's move in. Now, hopefully, my resistant comrades will help out in this fight. I could use Combat Protocol. Do 4 damage. Alternatively, I could use Aid Protocol on Dark Aavak. Make him that little bit harder to attack. Let's go for it. There we go. Nice.
Got it covered.
Good. If he moves, go for it.
Sounds like the elder schools are coming to help out.
Well, yeah, because you called them, you coward. Okay, lots of people going for an attack there. Nice. Okay, one is down at least.
Forgive me.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Well, you're actually quite tall. I don't think we have anyone who is your size.
Time to move.
Okay. I mean, that's alright, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch.
You weren't supposed to live.
Haha. Well, you should have shot someone with much less HP. Well, you are stealing HP, which I don't like. Thankfully, we have an entire group of resistant soldiers here to help. This should actually go our way. The amount of people who are going to be able to shoot here. Oh, it's fantastic. Resistance, you are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, let's see what we can do. If we can take out that stun lance, it means I'm not going to have to worry about it, and all of my much more powerful weapons can be trained on the hunter instead. Which I wouldn't mind, to be honest with you. Okay, it's a bit of a long shot, but I'll be pretty impressed if you... Wow, okay, I am impressed.
They got me flanked!
Well, I mean, they do have you flanked. Also, you've got a much deeper, more masculine voice than I was expecting. But they have you flanked because you moved into position next to them. I mean, you know, let's be honest here. It's kind of, you chose this. Matter, is there any way you can move where you're going to be significantly less likely to die? I mean, to be fair, you're not very likely to die from here, really. Go on then.
Jetzt komme ich.
Right. 84. Go for it. Take revenge. That was a lot more damage than you did to her. Ha 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 ha. Marvelous.
I bet you can't do that again.
What if you stay there and don't kill her on the next turn? I'm fairly confident she might be able to. Wow. Really, Stormwalker? Of course, you're Templar. Wow. We could go for this.
For the Templars!
Yeah, let's wipe him out. There we go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. There we are. Sent you back with your tail between your legs, didn't we? Yeah, mind you, we did actually get one hit.
Commander. It's time for a tactical retreat. But we'll see each other again real soon.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
Indeed. Well, I mean, I could go down there and pick that up if I really want to do. Outrider, could you perhaps shoot it in the head? Oh, okay, in the torso is also an option. It's fine. We don't have that yet. Alright, well, fire the pistol will kill it, so make it happen, please. Damn, Monaco. So good. Well done.
You can't handle me. Menace 1-5, you've secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
That was fantastic. Okay, Soul Stealer, Revenge, Shogun, All-Seeing. We took it down. +5 ability points. I like it. Did we actually lose anyone? Civilians rescued 19 of 19. Turns taken 9. Enemies killed 16 of 16. 1 soldier was wounded. Damn right we need a mission photo, my lord. Okay, there we go. Destroyers of the Chosen, defenders of the people.
I hope you're ready to be famous.
No, not yet. Give me a few years. Right, okay, we shall continue. That was pretty much as good as a mission like that could possibly go. Well, I mean, we could have gone through it without Meta taking damage, but
And despite the
unfortunately.
destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the Elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
We did not miss a single shot, which is just as well because Matisse is terribly afraid of missed shots. Poor Matisse, we need to fix that so bad. Such a bad thing to have. Oh my lord, we got so many ability points for that. That was absolutely amazing. 5 ability points.
At least we know these
Huge.
Chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Yeah, unfortunately. But okay, a promotion for Stormwalker. Fantastic. Let's have a look at you. Okay, so Captain, we can have Reflect. When the Templar has 2 or more focus, there is a chance to reflect incoming shots back at the attacker, completely avoiding the damage. Whereas we have Deflect right now. Invert, switch locations with an enemy unit, costs 1 focus. Deep focus. The maximum focus level is increased to 3. And quick draw. Firing your auto pistol with your first action no longer ends your turn. Oh. That costs 13. That costs 13. Honestly, I'm kinda tempted. That one, I think we absolutely need it. This is also kind of useful, but I think we need this one just so that our Templars are a little bit better. But that Reflect. Oh. Yeah, we're going to grab that. And we'll use our XCOM AP to get it. There we go. Very, very nice indeed. I like it a lot. Let's have a look here. Oh, you are available for Witch Lord or Stormwalker. Well, Stormwalker definitely does need a friend. Yeah, I think so. Let's go ahead and get you with the Templar. There we go. Fantastic. Bond photo. Yes, naturally. No, let's not have our Templar with the auto pistol. Let's go for something a little bit more Templarish. I have the power. No, that'll be good. And also, let's not have Deadly Duo 1 for you because that one's a bit full on. Yeah, actually, that one looks quite nice. Meta and Stormwalker, time to make some body strike. Oh, really? I'm sure. You know what? I'm going to leave you with that. You made this choice. You're going to have to live with that one now. But there we go. Marvelous. I am extremely. Oh, did we not do that properly?
If anything, I fear we are making it easier for them to catalog our people.
Well, that is quite possible. Yes. Are we not done? Do we have to go back? Ah, there we go. Yes, I had to go back. My bad. I forgot how that worked. Objective items. Rescued 19 civilians. The civilians rescued in the Advent Retaliation mission have bolstered the resistance, increasing income in the region. Marvelous. Loot. We got a repeater. Very nice. 5% chance to instantly kill your target when you hit them, regardless of the target's remaining HP. And we got 7 chrysalid corpses, 3 berserker corpses, 2 mutant corpses, 2 Advent Stun Lancer corpses, and a faceless corpse to add to our ever-growing and macabre collection. They may have features resembling a variety of terrestrial insect species, but these creatures are deadlier than anything bred of our world. Their armored exoskeleton is of particular interest, and may provide insights towards the creation of armor suits capable of actively damaging enemy forces as they engage in combat.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Plus 57, that was amazing. Many innocent lives were saved by your decisive action on the battlefield today, Commander. And your troops are to be commended. That is amazing. Plus 57? Wow. I am very, very happy with that, but that's where we're going to be leaving this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone, and try not to be poisoned by chrysalids. At least before they attack you. That's always a bad sign.